Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anushka, aka The Aggressive Empath, and today we're going to be looking at the December monthly reading for the sign of Cancer. So, this is going to be in two parts. The first part is going to talk about your general life message, your general energy check in for the collective, and what are the messages from the universe. The second part of this reading is going to be specifically about your love life. So, yeah, let's get into it. Starting with the general messages for the month of December 2025 for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer in the month of December 2025? Queen of Pentacles wanted to jump out. The Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Ten of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles as the overall guiding energy. Wow. We have quite a few people here. Like we have two queens, we have the Emperor, we have one page. So, a lot of people involved here. Or maybe you are taking up a lot of roles in your life this month. Cancer, I feel like this month you are definitely reaching some sort of stability, especially work and family related. Something that you have been busting your ass over like for the last few months, it has been exhausting. You might have been, facing a lot of delays so far, but this month, I feel like you're getting some good news. This month really feels like finally I made it. Like, in terms of your home life, in terms of your work, in terms of your finances, your self confidence, the overall stability of your life is going to get more structured this month. That's what I'm getting. But let's get into it card by card. I'll be clarifying each one of it as we go. Starting with the Queen of Pentacles. That was the first card that wanted to jump out. Okay. Why the Queen of Pentacles for Cancer this month? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. You have been really patient about something. I feel like the last few months or maybe the last couple years have been really testing you, especially when it comes to your work and your home. These two things. And this month, with the Queen of Pentacles, with the 8, I feel like maybe you're finally getting the reward financially as well. And you're definitely upgrading your lifestyle. You're buying new clothes, you are making some changes in your house, you're buying new furniture, maybe redecorating, maybe celebrating with your friends, calling a few people over for dinner, things like that. So this month you're really enjoying the benefits of whatever you've been putting in so much effort. Next up, we have the Page of Swords in reversed. So, pages are usually messengers, and also, like, the Suit of Swords is communication. So, maybe some kind of communication was stuck. You were hoping for some kind of news, and that might have been a little delayed. So, let's see more about this. Why the Page of Swords here? Why the Page of Swords in reversed? The Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So, the Four of Cups to the Page of Swords in reversed, I feel like there was some kind of message, some kind of news that is delayed, and now you're at a point where it might not even excite you that much. There were some things that you were hoping to receive, especially from someone in your life. With the King of Pentacles here, could possibly be a partner, because we also had the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Something you wanted to receive from someone, you wanted to get clarity from someone in your life. Maybe this could be a business partner as well. Just someone who is very settled in their lives. So you were also hoping that kind of support, that kind of clarity from this person, but you didn't get it. And this month, you're kind of letting go. You're not chasing that clarity anymore. You're fine with things being delayed. You're fine with things being delayed as long as the results arrive. That's what I'm getting. Because right now, you're not very excited about it either. You're just like, let me continue doing what I'm doing. I'll put in the work. And even if it takes some time, even if it takes me a little longer, I will still get there. That's what I'm getting. Next up, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a person who's full of fire. This person is very headstrong, very confident, goes after her dreams. I mean, this could be a man as well, but with the Queen in general. The energy is very strong feminine. So I'm getting two queens here, very strong feminine energy. So maybe you're connecting with fellow women or like just fellow nurturing spirits or like nurturing energy in the field of work that you're in. And this month, I'm getting really strong main character, badass type energy from you. Doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl or whatever. The gender is like irrelevant here. It's just the energy that I'm talking about. So why the Queen of Wands here? We have the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance. I really feel like this is about a work project because with the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles and Temperance. You are trying to take something through the right path. You might have had an idea, a project. I'm definitely getting someone from a strong business or entrepreneurial background. Someone who's creating something of their own. So, could be your own brand, your own company, your own product, whatever. And with the Queen of Wands here, I feel not only did you come with strong ideas and this very creatively charged personality, but you've also spent your time taking the balanced route with the Temperance here. You have not just jumped into this thing headfirst impulsively. You have taken your time, you have done the pros and cons analysis. You have also thought about it in a big picture sense. Especially with the Seven of Pentacles, you have put in the work. Even, let's say you're a CEO or someone who's starting a business, you are extremely familiar with the day-to-day operations. You are familiar with the smallest thing that goes on. So the only way to know that is by doing it yourself. So yes, you're at that position of power now, but you've only gotten there by learning everything that there is to know about that line of work. That's what I'm getting. And that's the only reason why you have made it so far. And that is why this month you're getting those results as well. Next, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a person who's very experienced, someone who's very stable, very guarded, control of their emotions. But again, they only get there to that level of experience, that level of power as an emperor by putting in the work. They go through the hardships, they go through the wars, the challenges, and only then this person reaches that point of power where they're the emperor. So I think that's what you are reaching this month. That's where you're reaching this month. Clarifying the Emperor here. We have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles again. Some of you could be, expanding your family businesses as well. With the Ten of Pentacles coming twice, so there could be a generational factor here. So maybe someone is coming into generational money, or someone is taking forward their legacy business, expanding on whatever has been done by your like your parents or your grandparents. So even like, this whole thing about stability here, I mean, there could be a structure that was already created. And now with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, you're really charging into this with clarity. You're being very clear about your goals and you are not stopping now. Because after this month, it's just going to be one achievement after the other for you. It's going to exhaust you quite a lot, and I think you've also been quite physically drained so far with the Ten of Wands. But this month, you are feeling very charged, very in control, very powerful in terms of whatever goals that you have set for yourself. The heart of the reading, the Ten of Wands, you are tired though. You are quite exhausted by carrying all of this. The Queen of Wands again, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, this could be a side message for a few people because I'm getting a few things here. With the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords that was already in reversed and the Queen of Wands, I think some of you could be facing problems with people, criticizing you or gossiping about you or just bad press about yourself. You could also be like, working overtime to clear your name in the market. And a lot of it could be baseless, because I see you putting in the work. So there could be just people trying to pull you down, people bad mouthing you. This could be for a very specific set of people. Could also be some family members who are talking ill about you. And you're like, people who've been giving you nazar. Could be from close ones around you as well. Like some extended family members who are not very happy to see you take over the family business because, that's shared by everybody. But you have taken the lead and you're doing well and you're succeeding this month. But they're not very happy to see it. Again, very, very, very specific message. But yeah, this month you're going to be feeling a little overworked, but confident nevertheless. With the Queen of Wands again, you're stepping into a very powerful role for yourself. Not only are you extremely clear about what you want and how to get there, you're also being very nurturing to this project that you're birthing. So I feel like that's a great path to be on, Cancer. I love this for you. You have a lot of stability and I see good finances for a lot of you this month. Let's check for the messages from the universe this month. Messages from the universe for Cancer this month, December 2025. We have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. And the other card says big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. So this is something that I already spoke about. You have great creativity, great inspiration this month. You're a visionary. You're bringing your dreams and goals to life this month. And not because you are having a turn of luck, but because you've really put in the effort, which has possibly made you a little rough on the edges. But this month you're also softening to love. You might have had a lot of anger and conflict these past few months because you were so overworked. And even with the Emperor, that's also Aries energy, very close to Mars, anger, conflict, similar energy here. But yes, I do feel that you are really softening down this month because you're finally getting the rewards of your effort. You're finally enjoying the fruits of your labor. So now you'll be calling your friends over, you'll be celebrating with the people you love, you will possibly, take up some home renovation projects, work on yourself, your appearance, hit the gym, get a makeover, get a nice haircut, buy new clothes, anything. Just feeling very confident in yourself this month. Yeah, that's a great reading. So, this was the general message for the collective for the sign of Cancer. This was for the month of December 2025. If this is where you want to stop and not continue to the love part, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you have a great month ahead. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Energy exchange is very real, guys. So, we're going to be moving to the love and relationships part of the reading for Cancer for the month of December 2025. So, let's check what's going on with Cancer for the month of December. What person are you connecting with? What are these person's feelings towards you? What does this person feel towards Cancer? We have the Four of Wands. How does Cancer feel about this person? The Knight of Cups wanted to fly out quite aggressively. Okay. What is the potential challenge or blockage this month for Cancer and this person? What do we have as the potential challenge or blockage this month? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. What is your overall advice? We have the Ten of Pentacles. And your overall outcome for this month. Overall love outcome for Cancer for the month of December 2025. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Magician right on the bottom. So we have a lot going on here. So let's get into it bit by bit. This person's feelings towards you is the Four of Wands. So they definitely do want to share some celebration or some success with you. So this could also be your success, with your general reading being so work and celebration focused. Maybe this is a person who just wants to support you in your success as well. So I do see you sharing some sort of happy moments with this person this month. But we'll also clarify this. We'll get a little deeper into this. And I feel like this month you are seeing your relationship get to more stable ground. Just feeling happy, feeling like you have support. Clarify the Four of Wands here as this person's feelings. We have the Lovers card. And the Six of Wands on the bottom. This month, Cancer, you're feeling the love. You're feeling celebrated. This person comes in with really positive energy in your life. This person that you're connecting with. I'm still not sure if this is a new person, but with your feelings as the Knight of Cups, I do see that you feel quite deeply about this person. So this could be someone that you already know and have a connection with. And this person, with their behavior this month being this positive, with the Six of Wands, the Lovers here, the Four of Wands. So this person is showing up for you in really loving and supporting ways. This person is being like your personal cheerleader this month. And with the Knight of Cups as your feelings for this person, I feel that you're also in that space of reciprocating the love or whatever, those feelings of affection. Why the Knight of Cups as Cancer's feelings? Why the Knight of Cups as Cancer's feelings for this person? We had the Chariot that jumped out and the Ace of Cups. Chariot is Cancer's major arcana. And with the Ace of Cups here, this could be a person that you are connecting with. You have been in contact with for a while. So maybe you've been meeting them, you've been hanging out with them, going out on dates maybe. And this month you're having a new start. This month you're taking things to the next level. This month you're having a new start. So if this is someone that you were just talking to and just hanging out with, you could possibly be asked out by this person. Although I do feel like you are the one asking them out, with the Knight of Cups having this one cup, and this is the Ace of Cups here. So you're possibly going to this person with a proposal, with a kind of proposition. And yes, this month things are feeling more balanced, more emotionally charged, but in a good way. But I don't understand why the Nine of Swords is in the challenge here. Because the Nine of Swords talks about some sort of fears and anxieties, some sort of overthinking spiral that keeps you up at night. And you've been going over some past things over and over in your head, which have been keeping you up. Why the Nine of Swords as the challenge? Why the Nine of Swords? Clarify the challenge. We have the Three of Wands here. Now, with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands as your challenge, I feel like for some of you, even though you're feeling quite deeply about this person with the Knight of Cups here, and even this person is showing up quite supportive for you, you have a lot of doubts and fears and insecurities that are kind of not letting you be patient. I mean, you're kind of in the growing stage with the Three of Wands. Things are still unfolding. It's just taking a little longer than you are expecting. So maybe for some of you, you are running a little faster ahead in your head, and the real life part of the relationship is still unfolding. So your brain is already thinking about the next step, but you're still in the growing stages. So I think you're pre-rejecting yourself in your head, or just going through the pain before it's even actually happening. And it probably might not even happen, because I see good outcome for you. Like your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's actually telling you to look at the big picture here. You're kind of being caught up in the day-to-day of things, but look at the big picture here. Focus on the long-term stability here. Don't get lost in smaller level things. Don't let that ruin your big picture clarity or the potential of a stronger long-term future with this person. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles as your advice. Why the Ten of Pentacles as Cancer's advice this month? We have the Knight of Pentacles. See, this is actually telling you to take it slow. I mean, I know Cancers are usually very emotional that way. They can also run out of patience, especially when they feel deeply for a person. They just want to have everything right now. And I think that's true for a lot of us. But this month, your advice is to focus on the big picture and really take it one day at a time. Build something constructive with someone, something that lasts, rather than jumping to a destination through shortcuts and having it fall apart a little time down the line. We don't want that, because this person is coming in with positive energy towards you. This person is being loving and supporting, and this could actually be something quite long term, quite nice, very stable, very successful. So try not to get all up in your head this month. This month, you are reaching a new level of commitment, or just the next step in your relationship with this person. And I see both of your feelings getting stronger, like your feelings are deepening towards each other. The overall outcome is the Page of Wands. So I do see there's a lot of exchange between the two of you. I mean, because the pages are messengers. So you could be sending flirty texts back and forth. You could be asking each other out. So there's a lot of mutual attraction this month. You're feeling quite excited about this person and this situation with them. Just looking at it a little more. Why the Page of Wands as the overall outcome? we have the star. So, the star clarifying the Page of Wands as your overall outcome this month is actually giving you much needed reassurance. Yes, you're running a little further in your head with your thoughts, but this is actually supposed to be a very calm, like healing growth process. You can't just jump steps here. You have to take it slow. This month, the outcome being the Page of Wands, I see you show up very excited, very almost nervous with each other, but that's a good thing in a good way because I see there's attraction, there are feelings, and these feelings are getting deeper this month. And you're possibly reaching the next step in your situation or your relationship with this person. The only thing is you have to take it a little slow. Don't get all up in your head. Don't let your fears and don't let your impatience ruin this connection this month, Cancer. Let's look at what are the universe's messages for you in your love life. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Soul growth, conflict, polarity. See, again, it's all very, see, pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. Some of you should be spending time in nature to find more peace, more patience. So this month, this is like a soul gift, especially with this star here. So I think it's a soul level healing that you're reaching this month. And yes, there will be conflict. Yes, things will not be easy, but this is the gift. So you should hold it with patience and softness instead of rushing towards it. That's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. So yeah, this was your love reading for the month of December 2025. I hope this resonates with you. And if you want to book a private reading with me, I will leave all the details in the description box below. I hope you have a great month ahead, Cancer, and I'll see you in the next one.